Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you, and it has... Give us the coin! It has some StoneShard, Forgotten Lore update. I don't want to fight 3 of these dudes. I don't know what that is. It could be anything. I'm actually going to fall back. 3 of these dudes. I don't want to fight 3 dudes. It's like, she's not into that. 3 dudes at once is too much for her. She must retreat! See, it's kind of hard to get away. This works alright, because this will hedge them a bit. Be gone! She said no! Aha! Alright, and so I can pull back enough that he doesn't engage. So you can die in a heartbeat in this game. Help! Good. Alright, just one. The other one might come back after he tries to bandage up, though, so... The energy's bottoming out. Bottoming out. Ah! This is bad. Time to go! That's what happened. Ah! Help! No help. Gotcha. Thirsty. Give us the coin. He says as he runs away. I love it. The cockiness. I could just rest, but I want him to rest too. Enemy! Pick up a stick. Why not? How much does that cost? 18, I think. 8. No, not 18. It costs 31. That should be probably at the top. I don't know why 18's up at the top. Kind of weird. So he's gonna flee. Fine. Very well. You see, I defeated 3 of them, but I only got the XP for 1. Frustrating a little bit. And he'll be gone. He got away. That's fine. Whatever. And the road ends. Oh, I remember this area. Vaguely. Like the road ending, there's something down here. I don't remember. I don't know exactly what it is. It could be anything. Because Procedural Generation. I know what I'm hoping it is. I'll explore this. It's a graveyard. Oh god. That's not what I was expecting. That's a ghoul. No, just a little ghoul. It's okay. He just belongs to a secret cult. And he's hungry. He's a necrophage. Yeah. Feel the Witcher influence? Consumes a target corpse, replenishing health and growing in strength. People cursed during their lifetime turn to ghouls. Now the hunger can only be satisfied by fresh Karen. I could probably handle 1 ghoul. I shoot him over there. Not quite. I don't want... Like, ghouls seem the kind of thing that roll in packs, yeah? I'll play with 1 ghoul. Not 2 ghouls. 1 ghoul. Haha, ghoul! I should piss him off nicely. Come on, ghoul. Come on! The other one's... see the indication there? He saw me. That's the holy water would help. I don't... Like, how tough are you, ghoul? I don't know. Acha. Is she saying Khaleesi? She's very full of herself, isn't she? Acha. How's that? I mean, they don't seem that They don't seem that dangerous. Very dangerous. That's a statement relative to my current level. I don't know how true that statement is. We'll find out. I think I should only fight 1 at a time, though. Ow! Acha! See, I'm fumbling a lot. It is in pain. It feels pain. I can't... He's gone! Haha! I get 6-2 experience and nothing else. Because it's an undead. Yeah. Rest. So I shouldn't play with those boys yet. That was risky. Now we know what's there. It's a freaking graveyard. We'll get back up. That's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the herbal hut. Oh, well. What if I lure creatures in there? The ghouls will go for them, then I can engage. Moral. What's that? It helps with hunger, but will intoxicate you. Okay. Getting dark too. What if the ghouls go hunting in the dark? Ooh, horrible. Yum, yum, yum. You can hear the excellent music. Flagates. Yeah. They're not bad to hang a few of them on because they help with pain resistance. So they're actually pretty good if you're going against a tough enemy. But you can easily mess yourself up. They mess with your sanity and your intoxication. I'll hang on to one of those. Not as bad as the death caps, though. Those will kill you. Hunger. Hunger diminishes morale, energy regeneration, fatigue resistance. We should do something about that. That's bad. I like the bread. Penny bun, you like those. Take them. Those nice mushrooms there. I was thinking, it'd be cool if, like a perception skill, it's actually in, what is it? Pathfinder Kingmaker, where, like, say you can't see those mushrooms unless you have the skill and, like, highlights it in that purple color. Like, ching or something. Otherwise, just holding down like this all the time seems a bit, Like, make it like a perception skill. You can tie it to an existing stat. Like, tie it to... perception. Yeah, tie it to perception. There it is, right there. Do that. Little things, though, you know. Game's great, though. Little wisps there. Approaching the edge, the perimeter of the graveyard. I know there's at least one more ghoul in there, and I should not engage it. It's probably Osbook's graveyard. And Osbook ain't doing so hot. It's probably not for the best if I spend the whole night out in the woods. It's probably bad. Oh, that's the edge of the graveyard. Oh, that's super. I mean, if you go into the graveyard, you're going to be digging graves, right? That's what you're going for if you're doing that. I'm not going... I've had worse. Okay, character's optimistic. Good. I mean, I'm in decent condition. Why shouldn't I? Be bold. Ah, I scared the ravens away. Like that? I was trying to lure the ghoul out. I know there's one. Uh-huh. Yeah, it knows. It's going to try to trap me in here. This is good. If I can funnel it, I can actually drop some caltrops here. Anime! Indeed, indeed. Now, if I go here... Yeah. Why'd you drop it there? Well, you're supposed to in front of you. Stupid wizard. Stupid wizard. Ah, I stunned him. I don't know why they threw it there, but they're stunned 2 turns. It's nasty, actually. I should be able to whack them nicely. Oh, crunch. If I pick those up, I can pick them up. Okay. Pretty easy. Manageable. Rest in the graveyard. Clearly nothing bad will happen doing that. And drink some water. Some water. Another ghoul. Yeah. If I could put it like there. Like... Throw. Yeah, you can throw things too. I throw the color chips. Yeah, maybe that will work. Come out. Come out. Come out. He avoided it. Aha! Got you. Can I pick up the color chips again? It's like his corpse is obscuring them. Might not be able to get them back. That's unfortunate, but they weren't working so well anyway. They're gone. She's not going to bother moving the corpse, I guess. Well, fine, whatever. I don't blame you. Probably super nasty. So that's the old work shed, the graveyard. These ghouls are pretty manageable. Just a little bit more. I dig through the soil with my bare hands. Without damaging my sanity. The soil's hard, you know. I'm wary. Yeah, that's from the fatigue. Just a little bit more. I love how they egg you on. Come on. See, I don't think they're saying actually accurate statements to me. Do I have anything that helps with fatigue? Any kind of herbs that keep me going? Horsetail helps with physical resistance and bleed. Useful. Not henbane. Mineworts. Morale. What's morale looking? Morale's good. Fleaworts. Healing. Injury treatment. Nice, nice. Fogbane. No. Spearmint? No. It doesn't seem I do. Eat a penny bun. Got mud all over me. It doesn't seem I can get through that without a shovel. Or the chance is so low it's effectively not worth my time. But that's, I guess, what the reward, I guess, for going through the ghoul-infested graveyard. Oh, the dirty crypt. I got XP for finding it. Yes, thank you. Like, you should get XP for finding things. You're an adventurer, right? Also get XP for finding loot and treasure. Like, far more from just killing monsters, right? That's actually really cool. So I get a stat point I can put in. What do I want? Vitality is capped at 30. Vitality is what you think it is. Oh, but it's actually more, because it gives energy and energy resistance. See, I was thinking it also gives max hit points. But it only gives you hit points at 15, 20, 25, and 30. I like that. Previously, the game used to give you HP when you level up, and now does not. And that is, ooh. I remember there's a mod I installed for Fallout New Vegas some time ago, and it actually made the game hard, because Fallout the game's not hard, not really. It made it so you don't get XP when you level. It's like, oh god, because normally you just get so much XP, little guns like nothing, might as well shoot you all day. That made the game very lethal. Willpower is for magic. Magic power, pain resistance, and pain resistance, that's good. On thresholds I get 5% magic power. Perception gives me visual range. Okay, vision. Accuracy. But I think it only goes for physical attacks, right? Because spells maybe always hit? Well, perhaps. Cooldown duration. Agility is good because it gives me dodge. Hands efficiency. I guess like lockpicking and stuff. And move resistance, okay. Every tick. Every 15, 20, 25 you get the bottom stuff there. And then each point, 1.5% counter chance. That's really good. And less fumbling and backfire. So you're pretty good at like doing the hand thing. It's tempting. Strength is block chance. I'm using a shield. And body part damage. So when you whack, you hit whack harder. Weapon damage goes up. Armor damage goes up. That's tempting. 5% weapon damage isn't exciting though. Agility I'm probably feeling. Go agility. Runaway sorceress. Sure. And what I want. Oh yeah, I've been trying to go longer. I mean, if I'm like, I find I can't go as long if it's an action game, just because it's more physically draining to talk and play. But if you have time, like a turn-based game, you take as long as you want. Like the games by very nature cannot rush you. You're able to focus more. Whereas like the vampire survival likes are really hard when it gets really tough. As long as it's a tougher one to talk and then play competently. Because the skills always take a hit with an action game where you're talking. I'm feeling skinning. Because I can generate a lot of money with that. But I say that, but I get to encounter a creature beyond a poor hedgehog I can skin. Yeah, and maybe later. I want that, but not now. Every time I go into skills, I want survivability, right? So maybe I should just, stop talking about it and do it. Maybe I should get survivability. Disengage, just a passive. I don't have to remember to use it, right? It halves the chance of triggering an attack of opportunity, so I could kite more effectively. This tells me right here the chance of triggering an attack of opportunity is 50%, right? So if you were to replicate this in the D&D system, you'd take a D6. 1 through 3, say, if it's a fair d6, right? It's not loaded or anything. 1 through 3, you trigger the attack of opportunity, or 4 through 6, you don't, right? I like that. Normally, it's an automatic thing. Unless you're talking about, like, say, Pathfinder 2, which actually made it so only fighters get attacks of opportunity, which is, It's like if someone turns and runs, you definitely whack them on the back of the head or going for the knee, whatever's closest, right? Whatever weapon you're using, right? And the easiest melee weapon to use is a spear, actually, because it's intuitive. It doesn't really matter how strong or weak you are, as long as you're strong enough to wield a stick. You have 2 hands on it, right? So a child, a weaker person, anyone can use a spear effectively. With a little bit of training. They're really very effective. It gets harder if you have a shield at the same time, right? Since you're holding the shield up and you have one hand. Still. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, that's what attack of opportunity represents. The chance to do it. And I kind of like I like the 50% chance of it, but removing it entirely now. That's really good. And it improves my dodge. And adjacent enemies get it, they fumble better. Oh, I really like that. I'm taking that disengage. Yes! A little animation there. Do you need to talk the whole time? I mean, I don't talk all the time. I try not to just wither on unless I have something relevant or interesting to say. But no, technically you don't have to. But it's a good way to be engaging, right? Fatigued. You ever tired? I wonder. Like when I click R, is that technically like when I R, I'm doing like a short rest, right? I don't think that helps my fatigue. I'll try to pay attention this time. I mean, I'm probably going to do something very stupid now. I'm going to go into the crypt at night. Because I'm hungry for loot. Why wouldn't I? Because I'm a brave and intrepid adventurer. Oh my god, it's so creepy in here. It's the dirty crypt. You go in, remember ghouls eat. They eat rotten, decomposing flesh. So you go in here, no sane person is going in there. Place smells foul and wretched. You walk in, no, you're not paying me enough, and you leave. Because remember, I'm not being paid much. I will open the sarcophagi and stare at a pelvic bone. That's just lovely. Can be ground to bone dust. And so that's kind of cool. They say that. Wouldn't even interest a dog. So the marrow is a skull. Surprisingly well preserved. So I'm thinking sometime you can get more pestle. And you could grind this stuff up for like components and such. Like this is the kind of game where you think like alchemy would be in it too at some point. Make sure the stream's going okay. I think it is. Okay, good, you're good. But nothing. I can smash the pots, lovely. Destructive bastard. Why not? I mean, I'm gonna look in these because, you know, that could be something good. Could be an amulet or something that wouldn't decompose. It's locked. Something else you can do? Attack the door. I could pick it, but why? Like you dare. A skeleton. A skeletal spearman who belongs to a secret cult who is suspicious of my activity. I can tell. Like, he has like no face, no eyebrows. I can just tell. He was hastily armed under the orders of the necromancer. The skeleton is quite capable of dispatching an inexperienced adversary. He is an equal to me. I got him turn apart ghouls. He has a spear, so he can hit me from here with certain abilities. What kind of bat is that? It's a dungeon bat. This ancient breed of giant bat once inhabited the Eldorian forest. That's the region you're in, the Eldor region. And was driven out into the deep dungeons. Okay. This character here, I believe, is Eldorian. Yeah. Some of them aren't. Take lightning, skeleton. Oh, okay. That skeleton concerns me. He has a shield. That I'm a bit more worried about. Because my attack skill's not actually so great. Enemy! This is good. I want to fight them here because they can't. I don't think they'll push past each other. I don't believe they will. I have a turn. Do I shoot? I can't shoot. So. I take. He's a spear. I need bleed resistance. I think it's time for horsetail. I think. Flea wart. Bleed resistance. Take. Yum. I know enemy. I'm eating it. Yum. Oh, use it on me. What are you being like that, game? Use it. Oh, they think I want to use it to treat a limb. Okay, we flea warts used differently. Okay, that's fine. That's normally how you use the healing salve as well. Some of them you use differently. Horsetail's what I want then. Got it. Yeah, see, poking from there. Spears are dangerous. Spears are very dangerous. He doesn't get the attack opportunity though. So I don't want to treat any more than this. Force him back. How are you looking? It's staggered. Good. See, debuffs are incredibly effective. See, I could easily die here. The smart bet might be to push towards the exit so they can't block me out, but that means he'll push fast. won't stop. The undead talks, huh? Die. I wonder, I need to electrify you. Yeah. It's guarding. I'm gonna actually fall back. I don't think they'll leave the crypt. Aha, but I can leave the crypt. You go bound here, dead one. Oh good, Ghouls are back. That's not cool. Right, time to go. Well, bye. See, he doesn't quite... He's an undead, right? He's like, his perceptions, his reflexes are damaged, so he doesn't quite notice me. So I gotta get the hell out of here before he does. Enemy! Yeah, shout out. Tell him exactly where you are. 2 ghouls. It's time for me to go. I mean, I could probably handle 1 ghoul in this condition, not 2. It's the energy levels I'm concerned about. I dropped that skeleton, though. I'm pleased with that. Come on. I have to push back to the mill. Never retreat into unknown territory. That's an extremely poor choice in this game. Alright, see if they'll screen transition. See if they'll screen transition from 5 tiles. They will not. Yay. Oh, I meant to check. Fatigue is not going anywhere. Okay, so short rest doesn't help with that. Makes sense. I'm pleased with that. I could probably push forward more, but I'm not going to because I don't want to die and lose it all. Then it goes back to when I last saved, right? I could easily die to 2 ghouls being close like that. I'm going to go back and kill them just after I vent some stuff. Do I want to enchant this? No, it's kind of banged up. Like, I do have an enchantment scroll. I'm not going to do, like... what you could do if you were inclined when you first start, because you start with that. You could start your character, enchant. If you don't get something you like, restart. I'm not going to do that. I'll get what I get. I mean, I could enchant the smart bet. Well, what can I enchant? Enchant an item. Okay, so I can enchant a ring if I want to, but I don't know what the ring item list is. What's the enchant on a ring? What's it on a weapon? This it seems like the most bang for the buck would be enchanting the weapon, right? That's what I think. So Low Grimdark, the Ravens are consuming that corpse there. See, it is degrading. Lovely. Yeah, at some point, I wonder if Necromancer is going to be added, because it seems like that's prime Necromancer fuel there, right? That's fresh. Let's see, because this is the stuff they're going to add. Alchemy, see, as I expected, right? Sabotage, wands. Psychomancy, so you can have psionicists. Astromancy, cryptomancy. No, that's cryomancy. I'm saying I want to see venomancy. That could be kind of sort of dealing with bodies, distilling venom. Chronomancy, so time magic. Arcanists, that seems like general purpose stuff. But no, I don't see necromancy. Maybe because they're thinking they're bad dudes. They tend to be bad dudes, right? I mean, you could do the good necromancer, but it's hard to do, right? And most people are like, "You're a bad dude. You get naked. You get disgusting corpses following you. And they smell horrible." And they're like, not wearing much. It's creepy. It's weird. Hey, big beagle dude. Like, I wouldn't trust someone being followed by rotting corpses. Would you? No. I can cook with this, though. I'll show off that. So to cook, you right-click and cook. And he'll cook everything at once. So see the more nutritious when cooked. Roasted acorn. As opposed to, oh, they didn't cook everything, but you know. 1% versus... okay, reading them raw is better for dealing with intoxication. I would have thought. These actually cook up nicely. They spoil quickly. See, 1%. Oh, I roasted the fly. Okay, as well. Huh. Thirst is up there. It's helping morale too. So uncooked to 1%. Can I cook it? Morale goes up, yeah. So I get a morale change of plus 0.10% for 30 turns though. So that's pretty good for keeping morale up. That's nice. I like those. What was that? A roasted morsel. Hunger's actually looking decent now. And that flag 8 is... I might just sell that actually. Yeah, so I was out there all night. Okay. I'm no longer affected by wetness. Lovely. I'm feeling fresh. But the fire was helping with that. I think it does. Oh, Spurk. So I can head back to that crypt. Was it indicate the crypt on there? Oh, it's there. The dirty crypt. 2 skulls. During its pinnacle, the Triple-Hand Order, that's right, triple-handed, built numerous crypts across the entirety of Eldor to help the souls of the departed join the host. Is the host undead guards? An Ingrid army? Although crypts used to be heavily guarded, they were completely abandoned after the war, something which malicious cults quickly took advantage of. Okay. So that's why the undead are around. What do I want to sell? I want to sell those. I'll go do that, and then I'll rest. You can also buy food from the produce person, the butcher. But I'm trying to save money. I'm trying. Slowly building up a little nest egg there. What are you selling? So, like, what am I selling? You only gets one for that? Or... You'll buy sticks, too, buddy. Makes sense. What do we do with sticks? I don't know what he does with sticks. He really just like that stick. I don't know. It makes sense what the woodworker does with them. I don't know what you do with them. Getting up there. Happy with that. Oh, did I have an alternate weapon slot? I did. Durability is... Oh, that's not damaged. Upgrade. I'm not going to enchant it. I'm tempted to, but... I mean, this is a low tier weapon. I don't know how long I'm going to have this, you know? Get that stick there. It's $1. See, he's not going to give me much for that, but he will give me a little bit for that. It's a nice little fist shield. Yeah, by fist shield, they're telling you it's a boss script shield. So that boss in the middle of that steel rim there, you'd hold it in your fist. This isn't a strap shield. This is probably a boss held chip as well. Shield as well, see how they're holding it. Also strap shields. Like, those all seem to be, judging from this size, boss held shields. No, you'd hold those differently compared to a strap shield. Think like a Viking shield. Contrasting with that, like, I don't know, like a knight's kite shield or something. The Norman knight. 19, you're not giving me much either. You give me 9 for that? That's horrible. I mean, he'll give money for good weapons. Carpenter's workshop. Okay, that's what we're calling him, a carpenter. Okay. Makes sense. You actually... 9. I'll sell you, whatever. You can actually pick bolts up when you shoot if you miss, whereas you might not get them back if you shoot into the enemy. So what do I want? I'm doing alright. Oh, I need to, you know, water me, collect water. That should just automatically fill when you do this. I mean, that just seems like a noob trap, a new person trap to require you to physically click that. They should probably address that. Little things, right? Merchant. Their stocks will change every now and again. He has a helmet. That's a really good helmet. See the price on it, though? Good gear is pricey. Shock resistance, because it's metal. Minus shock resistance. That is massive protection. That's a huge upgrade. I want that. I can't afford it, but I want it. Could buy a little ring for, like, most of my money. Half my money. A man catcher. An indispensable tool for pinning down escaping foes and wild beasts. It can often be seen in the hands of manhunters, yeah. Mobilization, blade chance, nasty. What do you have? You're the veggie girl? Kind of, sort of. I think she's the one you should sell mushrooms to. He's a butcher. So, you don't eat raw meat. And this is kind of raw sinewy meat. It's not so good. It degrades your morale if you eat too much of that. Which we don't want to do. Are you veggie girl too? No, you're fruit girl. Improves your immunity. Alcohol. Manchar fortified. Okay. So it treats pain. That's primarily what it's useful for. Pain change minus 0.1%, but for 90 turns. So that's significant. Like a big battle, someone hits hard, you do want that. Peach. Goat cheese will spoil in 2 days. I can't believe the cheese doesn't last long at all. It seems weird. Like, that'd be like the most self-stable thing, one would think, right? Just keep it dry, I don't know. Welcome to the tavern. Alright, so she's just like never naps. I don't know. Do you have any food for me? Like a gruel or something? You do. Thank you for gruel. Sausage is very stable. Let's see, it lasts a long time. Does not spoil over time. Just doesn't spoil at all. It's preserved meat. There you go. Whereas the roasted meat, hunger resistance, you see, 240 turns. Wow. Look at how pricey that food is. Like, well, that one's not bad. This smoked ham doesn't spoil. Yeah, 4 uses. So the better foods cost more, a lot more. But they can be worth it. It's later game stuff. I'm nowhere near that. If I got sausage, I'd sell it. I'll live on berries and nuts, thank you. Take a little power nap, yeah. 9. How long do I need to rest? Like, I'd like, how long do I need to rest to clear this fatigue? Right, if I last 3 hours. Is it gonna... Yeah, I need more. So it's not like the Fallout or Skyrim thing where I can rest 1 hour after being up for like weeks on end. I'm all rested. No, they make you kind of go through a little bit. Do I rest another hour? Just get my fatigue where I want it? Sure, why not? Vigor. I mean, it's gonna be dark soon, but why not? Why shouldn't I head back out? I think I should head to the Crypt, because I took out one skeleton. I want his spear, right? So I'll put a little break in here and just walk back. Because there's a lot of... This game, there's no fast travel, right? Well, there's no fast travel I've unlocked yet. You have to unlock the campsite, the caravan, to unlock the honor of fast travel, right? I'd say there should be a fast travel option. I think I've suggested before. Like, if the road is clear, like, you'll just fast travel from here to here and then make a roll for say, random encounters. It would just speed up play so much because boop, 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 boop. All right. Little things, right? Anyway, I'm going to put a break in here so the video doesn't get too unwieldy. Thanks for watching.